Holy shit, the quality is so bad. Oh well. Anyway, I watched the first 3 episodes of season 2 of Are You Afraid of the Dark, and I didn't think it was possible for the absurdly, like, campy bad acting and just overall quality to nosedive, like, so fucking fast. Anyway, I'm gonna intercut some reactions to some of the weirder scenes in these episodes, because well, that's gonna be an omega yikes for me. That's what's gonna happen, okay?
Go back to bed. Gotcha.
It was you? Mom!
Why is he putting his hands over?
Don't be such a snitch.
Like this, and the door
I hate you!
What
Why did you do that?
fuck?
But you wanted to find something under the bed.
I mean, what the fuck was that shit? I don't even get it. Why was it just so, like, I think pornos start like that.
Did you see that? He checked her out. Did he check her out? No way. He
Checked
didn't check
her
out a
out.
geek.
That's the, like, that's a fucking Chad? That's a 90s Chad? What the fuck is that? This is Chad from the 90s. He checked her out.
What you wished for?
What?
Here's the scene. You took my book, clutched it to your chest, looked out at the first star, and said, "What's so wrong about wanting to live in a place where dreams come true?"
Oh, that's perfect. This is a great way to... Yeah, this is... Can I, like, make this fucking fuck huge? Can I, like, zoom in? How do I, like, make zoom in? Zoom. Enhance. Yeah, this is my opinion of this episode.
I don't know, but I'm applying for a job over at the Quad.
Not the
God,
quad.
that's a multiplex.
And it's
Wait.
got lines around the block. I need the job.
Wait. Is he like, why is he so tied to his job? This is like some fucking capitalist propaganda. Like, how could you give up on our shitty theater that gets one customer that can't afford to pay us? Why would you go work at the place that's being prosperous? How dare you? Where's your company loyalty? Get a figure. We're gonna be scared now.
I hate to break
What the fuck is this cut? What the why is she buttoning her clothes up? What the fuck happened before we got here? What is going on?
Can I have your attention? We've had technical difficulties with tonight's film and won't be able to continue with the showing. But we've got a special surprise. We're going to be showing a classic film from the golden age of silent movies instead. And if you stay for the showing and are completely satisfied, you'll still get a full refund when you leave.
This better be good, young lady. My time is valuable.
Enjoy the show.
Who would ever... What? So, the black guy has fallen asleep while watching the film, and something spooky is about to happen. Okay, these are not the teeth. Have the people who made this ever seen a vampire? They don't have beaver teeth. They have fang teeth where the fangs are in your mouth. They're like 2 teeth over, not 2 in the middle. So you remember last time when Dracula came out of the theater, or the projector, or the screen? That it was a really cool effect, and he like seamlessly went from one to the other, and it was really impressive? Well, look how they do it this time. Yeah, they weren't recreating that shot from the reverse. You know, fuck that shit.
It's kind of far from things.
Are you complaining?
Yeah, bitch, don't complain.
No.
Look, I've been here far too long to take grief from a transfer who's only been here 5 minutes.
Okay, we just gotta talk about the editing there. So it didn't cut back when she said no, even though she clearly had some kind of sounding snarky remark, but that might just be her French accent. I mean, all this shit was fucking filmed in Quebec. And then, when the guy starts talking, like him speaking, midway through it, it cuts to the back of his neck and we see her. Like, generally you kind of cut there's a motivation for your when you cut in film. Like, you don't just cut arbitrarily. And like, you can tell with how close the camera is, and it's 4:3, that they could have a camera behind each of them. So like, it's not a matter of like replacing the camera and reshooting something. What it seems like, it's that the editor was like stoned out of his mind and just didn't know how to like make it not shit. Now we're gonna learn how archaic chemistry was about 30 years ago.
Like so.
Yep, finger in the mouth, and you suck the pipette to get the fucking acid into the pipette. What the fuck? Oh yeah, but then she's taking a bong hit while this is going on. That's gonna be important in a second, because she's gonna drop some shit.
And hold your finger on the end so that it doesn't run out. Simple.
What did she even drop? Like, did she drink all of the bong hit transplant liquid? Like, what the fuck? Notice that he's already leering behind her in a way that is like fucking giga uncomfortable. It's only getting better from here. The cinematography in this scene is actually Kino. Okay, we start all cramped. Now, you would think that everyone's cramped in the frame because it's a 4:3 aspect ratio. But actually, we're cramped in the frame because we want to show how claustrophobic and uncomfortable the main actress is by just having basically the worst composition of all time. I mean, we can't even see half of him. We have all this dead space over here. Like, I mean, I know the actors. I'm not blaming the actors here. It's all the film, the fucking director.
Next time, we do it with acid. Tasty. Keep moving, bozos.
The fuck was that guy's face? What is happening here? What is that? How come so many males in this series are just total virgins? Like, what the fuck? Okay, and then we have an extremely close up on the girl for like no reason. And then we cut to the black dude's dong with like a dead rat in his hand.
Hey, you okay?
Yes.
Why is this so this is okay, this is not how you so what the fuck is going on? There's Ku Klux Klan members in the high school in Canada. So, Tale of the Final Wish, that has some episodes like a 2 or a 1 out of 10. That was season 2, episode 1. It was pretty awful. Basically, a girl likes fairy tales. She gets bullied for being, quote, immature for liking fairy tales. The cinematography is just boring. I mean, it does some like Dutch angles and things like that, but the sets are too shitty, and they have to mask how shitty the sets are with the cinematography, so it doesn't really help. The acting is god awful, but the clothing design is interesting to see if you're curious about that. That's a thing worth watching. But yeah, it's fucking shit. So, episode 2 of season 2, The Tale of the Midnight Madness. That one is pretty good. It's got 2 pretty genuine main characters. We got, black guy, white girl. They're both pretty spunky. They kind of have that modernism charm where, gumption and hard work is going to pull you through it in the end. And it's got a little bit of a dose of reality kind of in there. That little early 90s cynicism of like, oh, we're getting outcompeted by the big multiplex down the road. We got to stay true to ourselves. That kind of bullshit. It has some cool special effects. And then the last 5 or so minutes is just action chase sequence. It's pretty okay. It has but it has a bad ending. And I don't mean the bad as in it sucks. I mean bad as in the bad guys win. And it just comes out of nowhere. So that feels pretty shit. The Tale of Locker 22, episode 3, is interesting if you like French accents, or if you think the main character girl is a cutie. You can watch it for that reason. She transfers to a school. She says that she's French to make up for her French accent, even though she clearly is just from Quebec. Oh, they say she's from Paris. and she gets a locker that's 22, and then she has to make up a chemistry exam, but she like makes up the chemistry exam in the past because she's like stoned out of her mind. And then the black guy shows up and he's like, yo, dummy, the fucking Bunsen burner is gonna blow the school down, we gotta get out of here. And then that causes the spirit of a white girl and Native American face to then live, and then the French girl is in the future or her present again, and the Native American spirit girl is now the principal, and she's a lot nicer than the other principal. And then there's also two like white dudes that bully the French girl, and they said that they're gonna do her with acid. I don't know. It's like 4 out of 10. Tale of Midnight. Did I even rate Tale of Midnight Madness? Midnight Madness is like a 5 out of 10. Tale of the Locker is actually 3 out of 10 then. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now I gotta edit this shit. Great.